Hello everyone. If you're a developer in Kenya, I have news for you. Now, you see, if you've been building solutions around payment and integrating payments into your app, let's say users come to your app, they make payments, some sort of that, or you're one of those people who resell like payment solutions, who developers have their apps and then they come to pay, they pay through you, and then boom, I have news for you. Now, today, as I was just going through, I was building one of the things I'm working on, dead projects. I just came across Daraja 3.0. I was like, okay, let's see what is going on. See what's new. What do they have? And yep. So if you're one of us and you've been used to Daraja looking like this is the Daraja 2.0. Um, here's the news. We are now at version 3. And what is the difference between version 2 and version 3? Well, let's check it out. Now, there's one feature that I kind of wanted for a very long time, and now it's here. Documentation. Reading Daraja documentation is so hard. And so, yep, they give us an AI, but here it is. So you want to you want to maybe build your Python, Django, Node, and what else do we do? Java. I do Spring Boot, by the way. So okay, I do a lot of things, but I just love Spring Boot, Next.js and stuff. You just come and talk to the bot and tell it, oh, hey bot, hey bot, I want to integrate my whatever you're building in. So let me just say my next JS app with uh, not with, that's a bad prompt, to have STK push features. Yep. So it's going to logged out. Let me try logging back in. Yep, login. And right now it's like, if you've gone live, I'm sure you are used to this, whereby they send you an OTP when you go and log in and put your login credentials. You send you an OTP, and then from your 282610 28261. Where was it? 282610. And I'm in. Yep. So yeah, when you get it right off the bat, what they give you, the you see your apps. So for example, Malipo Tarula Technologies Prod, that is the app that I went live with. So that's my production app. And then I have two apps that are in sandbox. So sandbox is whereby we just test the credentials and just test the APIs, see what is going on, what is not going on. So if you're a new guy, yep, this is the new thing that you should expect to see moving forward. The old guys, they see a totally different interface, so you should call it. But yep, so M-PESA and OC M-PESA, those are my apps, and this Daraja Technologies is mine, which is live. So, and you can also filter by sandbox only, production only, and revoked apps if you have revoked any apps. Then the second thing I think most people love going through. Okay, there's the going live, on which not so many people. Okay, the going live has not changed. Actually, the only thing they've changed is the UI. But in terms of details, you only have the short code, and you also put your organization name. So these are for people who you've done your sandbox, and you feel like, okay, yeah, now I want to go live, and I have a pay bill. You've registered for a pay bill. You have a pay bill, so you want to go live. This is how you go live. You just go put your shortcode to that pay bill number. If it's a pay bill, if it's a till, they give you like a house number. Then yeah, come and put it there. Not a house, head office. Sorry, head office number. Then you put your head office number there, or your pay bill, or your B2C, or your store number, whichever style you want to. If it's either pay bill or till, whichever one you're using, and your organization name and your M-PESA username. And this one is the one that you're using to go to your organization portal. That is the one that you use. So org uh, org organization. So whichever password you use to whichever username you use to access this portal that is not quick in opening, that is the one that you're supposed to be using. Yeah, and I am no longer patient, so I'll just leave. So whichever username that you use to log in to this platform. So as for me, it is Madego, my username. That is the username that you should be using to go live. Your M-PESA username and organization name, that is your company or business name that you used to register the pay bill or till. Test credentials. What's new here? Oh, we can generate a security credential. I believe this is the one for when you want to do maybe a business to customer. Yep. So business to customer, maybe I might be wrong. I'm not really sure. I will test it later on, so I'll give more info. And last but not least, what we've all been waiting for, APIs. So most of the APIs are the same actually. They've added a new one, getting started, and which should give you a lot of information if you are a complete noob, which I still advise just go to YouTube and watch a tutorial, which is way better and it will save you a lot of time if you're a complete noob. Authorization still same, dynamic QR, express, yada yada yada. So what is new? For the people who are doing IoT, there's news for you. You see, swap, IMSI, which other one? Customer business registration URL, IoT SIM management. As you can see, you can even ignore this customer to business registration URL. Ignore this one. Let's just focus on this other side. Swap, IMSI, and IoT SIM management. As in, they've just built APIs for people who do IoT. And what is IoT? Let's suppose you want to have, you see, when we integrate phone numbers to maybe our applications, you see, when we are using services like Twilio. So Twilio will give you a phone number, and then when you want to send messages to your customers, maybe through WhatsApp or maybe just normal messaging, you pay them. You maybe come and they have a pricing, so you just go through it. You pay for some sort of subscription, and then you'll be using that phone number that is generated for you to send messages. Now, I think Safaricom just say, I think we are a phone company. We sell SIM cards, so why don't we just build that for our customers? And they did just that. So if I go to their IoT SIM management, so you see, the SIM management API enables seamless activation for monitoring, messaging, and control of SIM cards in connected devices, ensuring efficient network management and real-time data usage tracking. So you're building something, and maybe you see you have your own Arduino or Raspberry Pi. You just want to integrate a SIM card there, and maybe you want to use it to anything you want to do it, any IoT stuff. There's an API for you now. So hooray, IoT. What else? Swap. This API enables partners to query the last SIM card that was swapped. So if maybe your SIM was like swapped, so when was the last time it was swapped? Maybe I think this one might be useful in terms of someone stole your phone maybe they swapped your card and then they want to fake but fake your identity. I think that might be useful there, though maybe up until I use it. Oh, we also have a business to coach new API. I don't think this one was there before. And IMSI. Oh yeah. So IMSI is for just letting users to just verify like the Safaricom phone number, the age, when it was registered. So for that card, for the SIM card, and the last SIM swap, of course. So good stuff. But I believe this is the big game changer. So when I want to integrate, maybe say IoT, you want to like maybe delete messages, filter messages, search for messages, send a single message to maybe a customer or bulk messages. There is an API for you. So yeah, we have sandbox and the live, and I must. This is the main API that I think I must try. I must. I must try. So it's a normal one. You just send a request header and body, and you will get your response there. And boom, normal request response stuff. If you are used to consuming APIs, this is just another day at work. So yep, I love what they've changed. I love the Daraja 3.0, although a little bit of bugs here and there, maybe because it's still relatively new. Not bugs in terms of functionality, of course, not. These are Safaricom talking about. They are very good devs, very good. In terms of UI, so maybe when you try maybe logging in and you're still on your Daraja 2.0, you might face, I don't know if the bugs are fixed, so let me try. You see such bugs, so you might be facing such bugs even if you try going to the dashboard and any apps, yep, nothing is working. So a little bit of challenges here and there in terms of UI, but overall, yep, that is the Daraja 3.0 for you. So yeah, should we start consuming these APIs? You tell me.